Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good and preparing for interview. It's cold here in Indore and I hope all of you are well at your places. So in this video, I will be answering the queries that we have got in the last video that we've uploaded on student queries. And if you have more queries, let us know in the comment section of this video. We'll make another video to answer them. All right, so let's take up the query one by one. Before that, we've uploaded some videos today also for your help of interview preparation, out of which one was prime mock interview. So a lot of people are giving mock interview with us. If you are interested, you see this video, I am sure you will get benefited. And if you also want to book a mock interview with us, you can book the mock interview from the link given below in the description section. Okay, and we will take your mock interview like a real one, and it will give you a very good understanding, and you will come across some areas of improvement and mistakes, and you can save them before your main interview, because in main interview you cannot afford to commit mistakes, right? So it is recommended that you give mock interview, and yes, it is for a small cost, but yeah, this is something which can also give you a big opportunity, a good offer in company like TCS. So it is a recommendation that you should invest in this kind of practices, because this actually matters. Getting a good job actually matters, and whatever best you can do in your preparation, you should do it. So that's a personal recommendation. Rest up to you. And you already know about my interview course. Again, that is another good resource which you can refer. All right, so let's move on to the comment section. Yeah, yes. Sir, I had commented about interview scheduled due to pandemic. You told me to contact DPO. Interviews on 10 June in college campus, sir, and it's clashing with my prior commitment, that is Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 26 in Delhi. I am selected to represent the state of Karnataka. Do the interviewers feel anything wrong about me? If my interview in case got rescheduled, will it harm my selection because I am alone from my college? See, Sangeeta, basically, you are going for a good reason, so that is nice. But you have, so basically how it happens is that the TPO has to license for you. TPO has to speak to the recruitment team for you. The recruitment team will not entertain your request because so many candidates cite to them. Now they will be comfortable to reschedule your interview, uh, provided the the date on which you are available, they already have an interview drive. So basically, as a recruitment team, the biggest challenge we have is to arrange the panels to take interview, and we arrange the panel, then we want the maximum interview to happen on the same day. So it is very difficult to get the panels for one candidate. So that will be the biggest challenge for the recruitment team if they want to reschedule the interview. But if they already have interview scheduled on the day on which you are available, then they should not have any problem. Regarding interview feel wrong about me, it's not like that. The panels will, there's nothing wrong. Okay, there are always reasons, and your reason is good enough. But yeah, your TPO has to speak to the recruitment team and see if they are okay to do it. Okay, all right. So anyway, your selection will not be affected if your interview is rescheduled on any other day. Nobody keep this type of things in mind, that you are coming on a different date. So don't think like that. Okay. But yeah, speak to TPO and request him to again request it to the recruitment team of TCS. Let's see what comes up next. Sir, what role does language play? Like, we should answer in English or we can answer in Hindi only? You have to speak in English. It's an interview for a multinational company whose 80% clients are, from overseas, right? So you will be also working in a project where you have to, interact with the client who only knows English. So English is a must. If you speak in Hindi, there are less chances. If you are weak in English, then use mix of Hindi English. But again, uh, it will be little less impressive. I don't know how you speak, what is your current level, but it is recommended to speak in English only. Okay. All right. So if you are interested, you can also take a mock interview with us, and I can see how you speak, and maybe I can guide you better. All right. Thank you for the explanation. Most welcome. About the address verification, I have completed today. After that, I received call, but I can't able to attend the call, and then I again try to reach my own and responded any issues, or they will call again. Don't worry, they will call again. It's their work, to get your background check done. So they will call you, or they will mark it background check done. Okay, so it's vendors does that. Okay, so vendors are not very sincere, so sometimes they even verify it without following up with the candidate. So nothing to worry about it at all at your end. Okay, next. So please do video about smart and ignite interview question after cleared the NQT. So you are asking me to conduct ignite and smart questions for Ignite and Smart Hiring for after NQT. Sure, we'll do that. Please remind me again if I forget. Would like to seek your guidance regarding TCS MB preparation submission timeline for the following documents. Okay, NSRE card, criminal affidavit, medical fitness certificate. Uh, you can prepare them in advance. You can prepare them in advance because onboarding will come. Uh, Whenever onboarding come, you can submit them. So you can prepare them in advance. It's completely fine. So how many rounds will be there, and how many person will be in one panel? Uh, so first part of your question is there will be. So depending upon the panel. So usually it will be one round. Three people will take your interview together. TRMR and HR. It could be a possibility that you have just two panels. The TR and MR is one person only, and HR is another person. And another possibilities can be TR and MR are together, and then if you clear that round, you will be called for another HR round. So depending upon the panel's availability, the number of rounds will depend, but ideally all the three will sit together and finish it in one round. If any panel is less, for example HRs are less or MRs are less, they will try to combine it and then they do it separately. But otherwise it's one round with three people. Next, I am from ECE and my interest is in software field. Then they will ask me question to this or will it affect? No, that's okay. If your interest is into software, then you are going in right direction. That is why you are applying for the IT company, not the EC company. So it is a logical move. Next, hello sir, can you tell about MB25 got the offer letter in 13 how many months? I should wait and please send me. It will help me to medicine future. I think it should come in the next quarter. It is already coming for all the quarters. All the quarters in all the quarters, the students are getting joining. So the next quarter is starting from January is the last quarter of the financial year. So I think they will onboard maximum candidates who are left for the joining. Okay, in the next quarter. Okay, so you can be hopeful about the next quarter. So I got AI cloud unit mapping for interview. What should I do? Do nothing. Uh, so there are different units. Sometimes the units are pre-mapped, so it doesn't affect anything in the interview. The questions will be the same. But yeah, since it is already disclosed to you AI cloud, so read about AI in cloud. Okay, so that because if you are already pre-mapped to the unit, then that unit panel should take your interview ideally, and then they will ask you questions from this domain. So read about it. Okay, I'm shortlisted for Prime, and they expect me to have project in latest tech, and if not, I perform well, then okay. So firstly, it is not like that you should have a latest project. The project can be on any language. Okay, and the most important thing is that you should be able to justify that project. You should be able to explain them well. For prime candidate, you can expect DSA questions in your interview. Okay, and yeah, that's completely fine. But yeah, do know about the latest technology, uh, because it is important to be aware. Second, if not perform well, then they will reject directly or give any other roles. So if you are not up to the mark for prime, they will give you digital or ninja. And if you are not up to the mark at all, then they will reject you. But I don't believe in this. Okay, so don't ask this kind of questions, because it shows lack of confidence. If you want to crack the interview, you should have confidence. Yes, I will crack it. Okay, so think that you are a deserving candidate for prime and you will crack it, because this will give you confidence. If you go with this mindset, okay, I will get something else, you will, you will not get prime. You have to go with a mindset of, yes, I deserve the best. And you have cleared the written round. You have already justified, right? Correct. So believe in yourself and be positive. Okay. सर my interview is done on 29. When is the expected time frame for results? ये question मत पूछो because all the interviews will be done at first at all the locations, and then interview results will come, and then TCS थोड़ी बदनाम है इंटरव्यू रिजल्ट्स को टाइम पे अनाउंस करने में, जॉइनिंग टाइम पे देने में। तो तुम बस अपना इंटरव्यू दो और भूल जाओ, ठीक है। बट टू गिव यू अ टाइमलाइन, आई थिंक फेब आ सकता है आराम से, उससे भी लेट जा सकता है, बट मतलब फ़ैब तो मान के चलो। नेक्स्ट, सर ऑन 29 December 25 I gave an interview TCS exam Kolkata. Good. I give interview for TCS Ninja role after selecting NQT. I answer 60% question correctly. Okay. 40% cannot be asked. Is there any hope to get Ninja role? I already set my mind for rejection. Okay. Is there any hope? I asked you because I see your video from last 1 week. Please reply. Yeah, so basically, you have given 60% answers. So there are good chances that you can get selected. And if you ask me, I'm a believer of positivity. Okay. So it depends on your luck also, because the selection of decision or rejection as a panel, I tell you, depends upon the panel mindset also. Some panels are broad minded. They think, okay, he knows something, take him. Some panels are strict. They say he doesn't know much things, don't take him. So it depends upon the panel, and that depends upon your luck. So, but yeah, this world works on hope. So you should be hopeful, and nothing goes in being positive. So let's be positive. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think we have covered this as well. Let's look at some other videos where students have asked their questions. Okay. My application degree is wrong. Is there an issue in interview? And there is no option to edit my application wrong. So your application degree is what, and what you have mentioned. Tell me that. If it is, uh, Bachelor of Engineering and you selected Bachelor of Science, then it is a problem. And if it is Bachelor of Technology and you have selected Bachelor of Engineering, then it's okay. So first tell me that, and you will not be able to edit it. You need to highlight this to the recruitment team on the day of your interview, and they will get it corrected from back end. Okay. All right. Uh, then there are few more comments here. Uh, okay. Uh, so how to answer? Do you hold any offer? I have made an video on this. If I am not wrong, it should be there in the playlist. Do you hold any other offer? देखो, it should be there in the playlist. Let me see, because I remember it well. I have made this question. This is a diplomatic question. Do you hold any other offer? Other offer. Do you hold other offer? No, nothing is coming. Okay. So it's a diplomatic question. You have to answer it wisely. Like, if you have it, then say yes, and then also justify why, despite that offer, you will join TCS. And then if you don't have it, then say no. Simple. Okay. So simple. You can justify that. And this is also something covered in my interview preparation course. Also, there's a question on diplomatic. There is a module on diplomatic questions, and I have covered the common diplomatic questions that is asked in the interview, and it is one of them. Next, sir, would you like to watch? Sir, we would like to watch a mock interview of a candidate whose primary skills is in data domain. If you don't mind, can you share it that as well? So, Satvik, the freshers interviews are not domain wise, right? It is something that happens in the experience, that happens with experienced candidates, because they are skill specific. Here we never know the candidate is in the data domain, number one. If candidate is in data domain, the panel should also be in the data domain, because then only he can ask questions about data. So it is very difficult to find domain specific uh, candidates. uh, okay, so if I come across any, I will definitely share. All right. I think we have covered all the comments. Today I had an interview TCS in the panel, but failed in Pega panel, but failed to get it. Okay, all right. I think these are covered. Okay, so I think we have covered all the comments. If you have any more comments, let us know. Until then, prepare for your interviews well, and let us know if you want us to make videos on particular thing. We'll try to do that as well. Stay tuned and all the best. Thank you so much.